Welcome back, guys. Damien. Hope you're all feeling blessed, looking after yourselves, getting your sun, meditating, reading, do everything that's going to fulfill your soul. Stay protected and stay connected. So, in today's video, guys, I want to talk about semen retention. How I made it past 150 days, something I thought I could never do, In your early stages of your journey, I'm pretty sure as all of you young men know who practice it, who are watching this video right now, it is tough. It can be tough, especially because we've been so heavily bombarded our whole lives, For a lot of us, it started at watching this crap and releasing our seed at 10, 11 plus, for years and years. So I'm gonna give you my experience, what worked for me and what didn't, what I took out, what I implemented, and just how it all worked out to bring me to the position that I'm in right now. Tip number one, guys, have something that you're very passionate about that you can direct your energy into. Preferably something physical. But if it's just your general passion or something that you love doing, that's amazing. In my case, it's heavy lifting, gym in general. Well, you can call it bodybuilding, but I don't do the whole calorie counting anymore and, trying to look a certain way. I just love to train. I love to lift heavy, and a nice body is just something that you just get out of it, which is a great bonus. So yeah, guys, that's crucial. Having somewhere to direct your energy, you're gonna have an abundance of energy. You're gonna have so much of it. Especially because now I'm used to it, I'm just used to having so much energy. If I don't have it, that's where I'm like, what the fuck? But when you're first starting out, you're gonna be like, wow, this is one hell of a difference. And you need something positive to direct your energy into. If you're in a less desirable situation and you're thinking negative thoughts, semen retention will only enhance that which you feel and that which you think. That's why it's crucial to have something that you can direct your energy into. Point number two, guys. Point number two, understanding energy, frequency, and vibration. The great Nikola Tesla said, if you wish to understand the universe, you need to understand energy, frequency, and vibration. This is very key, guys. For example, you are on a 30-day streak or on a 60-day streak. You've got an abundance of energy, you're feeling good, you've got the glow, you're shining, things are going great. You, just before bed, everyone has that sort of thing where they're just flicking through, call it Instagram, whatever the case may be. You open up a porn site, one thing leads to another, you slip. Why? There are certain entities that can be transferred through the screen, There are certain energies that can be transferred through the screen of your phone into your current reality. As crazy it may sound, when you start to understand things from a spiritual and energetic perspective, it all makes perfect sense, Pornography, in terms of vibration and frequency, vibrates very, very low. The energies which these actors or whatever you want to call them, whatever they feel, whatever energy they transmit and give out, is then felt by you. We're transmitters and receivers of energy, guys. This physical vessel, although it is just a vessel, is very, very intelligent the way in which it's made. You need to start looking at things from a more fourth, fifth dimensional perspective. And what I mean by that, the third dimension here is just extremely physical, very bound to these 3D matrix laws, things that you can't see with these two eyes. That's 3D. As you start to ascend, you start to understand things that are intangible, things you can't see with these two eyes. Things that, for example, I take my phone out, like I mentioned earlier, and I can feel the energy of the video that I'm watching, and then I then carry that energy on throughout my whole day. That's why you feel so awkward, or that's why you feel so anxious at times, because of the things that you feed your five senses. You have to be extremely cautious of these guys. Excuse me, I got asthma, so I can't breathe. Guys, point number three, something that I implemented, I think since last year, October, is daily reading. As a result of you practicing semen retention, you're gonna have a much, much clearer mind. If you're not talking to any girls, you're not watching porn, you're retaining your seed, you're training, you're working on yourself, you're meditating daily, guys, your mind becomes so pure, you're so grounded, Putting that into reading, putting that into books, you'll feel your mind get so much sharper. The way in which you can articulate yourself gets better. Your vocabulary expands. You should become an all-round, more intelligent person. And it's extremely important to work on intellect. You never just want to be, mediocre. So semen retention definitely helps you ground yourself, because in my experiences, after reading, for example, I feel like I've just finished meditating. I've got my book, I've got my thing to journal in that I can write notes in. That's very, very crucial. I will mention that in a future video. After you've finished reading, you've just gotten so much information that you can then apply to your life, So it's extremely transformative, and it does raise your vibration a significant amount after you finish reading. So I would definitely combine the two, guys. Point number four, guys, this is huge. This is the element of understanding exactly how far you've come on your journey and just exactly where you used to be. You know, a lot of us young men, we've been exposed to this stuff from a very, very young age, you know, which has corrupted our minds to, we can't even put it into words. It's intangible just how much our minds have been corrupted by this stuff, you know. So understand that you're essentially recovering from a drug addiction, you know. There's no two ways about it. You're recovering from a drug addiction. The amount of dopamine that's released in your brain when you watch pornography is the equivalent, or can be to the equivalent, of heroin, you know, or any other class A drug. That's crucial to understand. This is something you've been doing multiple times a day for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years plus. Trying to stop that that's one hell of a challenge. So pat on the back if you've taken the first step in doing so. You know, this is all a one big process. I've been practicing it for just over a year now. It's ups and downs, you know, when you see people doing their 7 months, 8 months, guys, this is all a process, and your journey can be very different. You know, you can do 30 days, slip up, do 150 days, slip up, go back down, you know, only do a few days. Everyone's journey is different, guys. But as long as you don't give up, as long as you understand exactly how far you've come and where you've come from, you know, that's all that counts. And you will see your life start to change in every single area possible. You know, just keep pushing, and direct your energy. Because it's all mind, you know. Mind over matter is all. The first Hermetic principle. All is mind. All really is mind. What you keep in mind is that which you get back. We create our own realities, guys. We really do. That's where the element of free will comes in. I always used to question this, to be like, you know, where is this free will? We live in a matrix where we're governed, where we're boxed in, but we've got free will. We've got the ability to choose what we want to do and what we don't want to do, to an extent, of course. So as long as you live righteously, you align yourself with the frequency and the energy of the universe, you will be looked after. I can vouch for that. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to share the video. Well, I'm loving this whole YouTube life, you know, making videos and helping people. So it'll be amazing to see some support from you guys. So if you did enjoy, like I said, please show some support, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.